Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. My name is Rebecca Ravenbird and today we are in Wild Horse Islands. I'm going to be showing you my Andalusian collection. I pretty much exclusively collect Andalusians. This is my current horse. This is the horse I ride most often just because it's the fastest. Okay, I'm going to show you the naming system I have for my horses. It's kind of funny, but I'm also going to section this off into three parts. So the first part is horses in my inventory. Next part is horses in my stable and storage. And then the horses in my pasture. I think the pasture horses will be the most fun. So let's get started. So this horse, I name all of my horses after Taylor Swift songs. I needed some sort of naming system that I would enjoy and that would have, you know, longevity, if that makes sense. There's so many Taylor Swift songs and there's so many horses. So let's start off with Tim McGraw here. So Tim McGraw is one of the very first horses I got. I started playing in like August something or other. I have no idea when. But let's see, Cremello, Palomino, and then 100% purebred. So I mostly look for purebred horses. Any Andalusian is fine with me, but if I can get it to be 90% purebred or higher, that's what I would prefer. We have our Tim McGraw horse and then of course our Mary's Song. So when I first started playing this game, I really didn't have any idea of like rarity or coat colors or value or anything like that. So I started off just looking at basic coats, and I want to have as many of the basic coats and the natural mane and tail colors as I can. So Mary's Song here, if we take a look, is red chestnut Palomino and 100% purebred. We'll move on to the next horse here. You're Not Sorry, I believe we got a stallion here. So another 100% purebred, red chestnut, long dark chestnut this time. Let's see, I think, yeah, we still got a couple of nice purebreds here. I always confuse these for like pure black horses. I just can't tell sometimes when they're like far away. Yeah, I think what I like about the Andalusians the most, this is Fearless by the way, is their conformation. I've always liked the Andalusians anyways, but okay, let's move on. So we have Stay Beautiful here. Again, kind of a, you know, basic. Ooh, I have to change your tail. I really like the long tail version where it goes all the way down here, but yeah, I'll go ahead and change that. So Stay Beautiful is, are you purebred? Well, let's see what your stats are. You are 95%, so 95 is okay. Let's do Love Story. So Love Story, this is the horse I want to represent as my love song in SSO, the white Andalusian. I think this is as close as we're going to get naturally without breeding this coat. So this is the gray coat, I believe. Gray coat with white mane and tail and 95% purebred, and she's a mare, so that's a good thing. So having the horse as a mare, I don't have a preference of gender, but like this particular horse I wanted to be a female anyways. Let's keep looking. Sorry, Cold as You. Yep, we got all these purebreds here. I don't think I really need to go to... Ooh, I need to change your tail too. I don't think I need to go too deep into these until we start looking at some of the other horses. But we'll just keep going here. So let's see. Ooh, Andalusian horse. Okay, so here's our next one. So this one's a foal. And this one is one I bred. Okay, so I bred this horse with a... I think it was a black snowflake. Was it a paint horse? No. Quarter horse. Something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, black snowflake and then black mane and tail. And it came out as an Andalusian. I wanted it to come out as an Andalusian. And it's 95% purebred, which is amazing. Can't wait to see what this horse looks like all grown up. Okay, let's move on to Breathe. 95% purebred as well. I think I have a couple of copies of these horses, but I'm okay with having them as like male and female versions of the same coat. So that way I have like one of each, like if I want to breed them or something like that. All right, next horse, 95% purebred as well. This is Invisible. I think you are a black coat. Yeah, black coat and then white mane and tail. So I definitely want to get that. I do have a black Andalusian with black mane and tail, which is this one. I consider it like a non-purebred horse if it's lower than 90%. But I mean, it's still an Andalusian. I really want to get this one as a nice, like, higher stat one. Not higher stat, higher purity, that's what I want. but at least I have it. Our next one is Jump Then Fall. Is this the pearl? Yes, this is the pearl and the flaxen. I believe I got this one in a trade from this person named Tonkin, so I'm very appreciative of that, because I do have another one of these that is not a purebred. So let's see, our next one, Hey Steven. I think, yeah, this is like a copy of another one. I don't quite remember who's who at this point, but again, the idea is just having the naming system makes sense to me. Okay, so this horse is not named yet, but I did buy this one, I think, or did I breed it? I think I bought it because it was a red chestnut with liver chestnut, and I didn't think I had that yet. I actually have a spreadsheet full of all of my horses with all of their stats and things like that. So man, so many of you need your tails changed. I did not know that. Okay, so you belong with me. We have a chestnut with long liver chestnut and 95% purebred. Up next, we have 2 more to go. So this is Picture to Burn with a gray body and black maned tail. Very nice on that one. I kind of consider these to be like almost like a dapple gray, just without the dapples. Sad one about this one is it is only 50% purebred. All right, our last Andalusian in my storage, in my inventory, I should say, is this one. Wow, my pants completely disappear in this coat here with this nighttime lighting. That's hilarious. All right, stats-wise, so Dark Bay, Long Palomino, it's only 45% purebred. Like I said, I'm very picky about my purity. I don't think purity matters as much in this community. I'm not totally sure since I've only been here for a little while. But let's go ahead and move on. We'll go into my stable. In my stable, we pretty much have like the same as I just showed you, if I can open my door. Also, sorry that my stable is like really bright white. I thought it would look good, but I guess not, because my theme colors are white and green on my channel. But I probably want to change this to maybe like a brown or something. All right, here we go. This horse here, this one's actually pretty cool. I like the darker chestnut with the light chestnut mane and tail. It's kind of like a sorrel coat. Anyways, in terms of organizing the horses in here, more basic coats pretty much. Really no rhyme or reason on these. Oh, you're sitting down, so cute. So this horse, this one was also nice because it's like a flaxen this time. This is our song. 35% purebred. I think the lowest I have is a 25% purebred, but I mean, I guess as long as I can check it off my list of coat colors and mane and tail colors, it's fine, I guess. So here we go on my next one here. I'm hoping to eventually get like a bay coat. So we have chestnut, long liver chestnut, 95%. This is Tell Me Why. Hey, if any of you are Swifties, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts on, Taylor Swift and, I don't know. How do you guys name your horses? This is how I name my horses just because, like I said, it makes sense to me and all of that stuff. So here we go. We have Perfectly Good Heart here. Chestnut with some socks. I thought that was pretty interesting. I believe this was bred with a thoroughbred to get the socks. It's 42% purebred, as you can see there. Anyways, so talking about Taylor Swift here. Basically, in terms of like the amount of horses I have enough horses to almost fill up the entire like debut and fearless eras. So I will definitely get more at some point here. This is I'm Only Me With I'm With You, 95% purebred here. Alright, so we got some interesting coats kind of coming up here. I think this is my other flaxen that I have. Flaxen Palomino looking one. Oh, I never noticed its nose was pink like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this is the outside pearl flaxen and 35% purebred. Yeah, so this is probably one I'm gonna try to trade or sell or something. Again, because I'm so new to the game, I don't really know how things are priced and what the values of stuff are, so if I massively underprice the horses and stuff like that, I'm sorry. If you ever trade or, buy from me. I mean, if I price it at like 5,000 or something like that, maybe that's reasonable. I'm not sure. This is 15 gray horse with a Palomino mane and tail, so that's pretty cool. 90% purebred, again, 90% or higher. That's my threshold for purity. See, this is what I'm telling you. It looks black. but it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, let's see what you are again. You just look black in this lighting. That's the thing. The dark bay with black mane and tail, and you're 40% purebred, so this is a place in this world. I think it's just these really, really dark coats. They don't have any shading on them, and that's kind of what makes it... Like, if you come over here, like, this gray coat has, like, shading and stuff, like, shading and highlights, but the black dark bay coat over here just looks like a black blob, pretty much. Alright, so we're moving on to the main event here, and this is all of my special coats, the coats that have been gifted to me, all like legacy coats or breeding unique coats. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to like try to catch all of these horses so I can show you guys, but we'll start off with this one here. Alright, so this is a ghost horse. I believe Geo gave this horse to me. Why can I not inspect you or do anything? Okay. My friends have been very, very generous. They've not asked for any trade or any items in return. They just been gifting these horses to me because, like, I guess because, you know, they collect other types of horses, and I don't collect the horses that they collect or anything like that. So they've been very kind and generous as a starter in this game. So these horses I've not earned through events or breeding myself. They've been, you know, given to me. All right, so I don't have a name for this horse yet, but this is a Halloween limited green Andalusian. Like I said, my favorite color for my channel is green and white, so it's a 95% purebred as well. That's pretty cool, and it's the ghostly green variation here. This is like a game. I like have to try to catch them all. This is coming with a rain, so I believe, is this an island unique coat? Yes, island unique coat. So this is the Palomino Tobiano and long white mane and tail. 69% purebred, unfortunately, but oh well. It's a very nice Palomino coat, and yeah, it's on an Andalusian. All right, you are, I got you recently. Pretty much all of these I've gotten within days of each other. You don't have a name yet either, but like, you see what I mean? Like, there's no like shading on some of these horses. Okay, so anyways, so this is an Andalusian quarter horse. This was gifted to me by Skyla, I think, or somebody else. I don't quite remember, but it's a bay coat. This is not like what I'm looking for in a bay. I'm kind of looking more like the chestnut coats that we had in here, but it's okay. It's like a darker chestnut, white mane and tail, and 37% purebred, but it's a legacy coat, so that's pretty interesting. And I also like that it has like these black hooves, so like the mane, tail, and the hooves all contrast each other. I think that's pretty cool. I actually kind of have two of them. So these are the Bay Gray Chimera coats, and then this one, I believe, what do you have, my friend? You have the Flaxen Fade mane and tail, that's a breeding unique, and then this one, if I can click on you properly, I think you use white mane and tail or Palomino. Yeah, Palomino, so breeding unique. I don't know what, yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, my 25%, this is the lowest purebred that I have. So I think I got you yesterday at the time of this video. So this is a breeding unique coat, the Black Splash Overo. I'm wondering if this was bred with like a quarter horse or something like that. I don't actually know. But the mane and tail are pretty nice because they kind of contrast the black of the Splash Overo pattern. Ooh, this one. Okay, so there's actually a really funny story about this coat. So yesterday I was online and I went to somebody's marketplace and they had an Andalusian. I think it was like another Chimera coat, but with like a different mane and tail. But they logged off of the game before I could buy it. I was like, wow, this horse is so cheap. And they were selling it for like, I don't know, 3,000 tokens or something. So they were selling it for that much. And I told my friend Geo, I was like, wow, I can't believe this horse is so cheap. And then they logged off of the game before I could grab it. I was like, no. And so somebody else was selling an Andalusian coat, and their name, funny enough, their name was Swifty, and they were selling this coat, and it kind of made up for the fact that I was so sad about missing out on that Chimera coat. But this coat, in my opinion, is even better than the Chimera that was originally for sale. Absolutely gorgeous. What are you again? You are a Leopard Snowflake Chimera coat, a co-breeding unique, and I actually bought this horse for 15,000 tokens. I had the money. Might as well get it. So the life lesson here is buy now, ask questions later. And it's an 80% purebred, fine with me. I just thought it was like absolutely gorgeous of a coat here, and you know, might as well make that person $15,000 richer. All right, up next, we'll go over here to you, my friend. Oh, never mind. I'll just catch whatever horse I can get. So this is a horse I got early on. I believe this horse came from my friend Skyla. So let's see. This is the Peacock Appaloosa pattern here. It's a legacy coat, and the Taylor Swift name is Should Have Said No. So peacock with dark chestnut mane and tail and 40% purebred here. I think, like I said, this is a horse I got early on, and it was like my first non-normal coat. So this is like I said, a coat that was, you know, not normal. It's a legacy coat, right? So I don't even barely know what a legacy coat is, so I apologize for the people who've been on this game for a while, and, you know, she's like,
oh, she doesn't even know what a legacy coat is.
Alright, up next is this horse. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is a breeding unique horse forever and always. Bay reverse brindle. I think one of Geo's friends, Schnauzer Mom, she gave me this horse. I'm not totally sure if she did or not. I'm pretty sure she did, because I think she has a coat that is the same as this, just on a different breed. So 37% purebred with palomino, mane and tail. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, okay, so let's take a look at the next one here, which I think will go to this one. This coat, I don't remember who gave this to me, but really nice as well, Leopard Appaloosa. So this horse, I had to abbreviate the name. This is The Way I Loved You from the Fearless album, and this is a Leopard Appaloosa legacy coat here, 50% purebred. I don't know what you were bred with to get this coat, but yeah, really, really nice. And I think it's this gray mane and tail that I really like the most about it. In addition to the coat, of course, but I think it just really matches really well. Let's see, the light right now, the weather doesn't look good on this horse right now, but this is a co-breeding unique. Again, somebody gave this to me. I don't quite remember who it was, the best day. So this is a Seal Brown Rabicano, absolutely gorgeous. I'm wondering if I can get this as a black Rabicano at some point, because in SSO and the Star Wars Equestrian mod, there's a black Rabicano, and I really like the black Rabicano. So white mane and tail, 54% purebred. I don't care at this point. Absolutely gorgeous. I'll take anything. I'm an Andalusian hoarder. If you have Andalusians that you just need to get rid of, please give them to me. I will take them off of your hands. I will give them a good home. Okay, up next we have this one. I believe this is the Chestnut Medicine Hat. Breeding unique coat. Yes, Chestnut Medicine Hat with liver chestnut mane and tail, 54% purebred. I've not done much breeding myself. I definitely want to try getting some other coats onto some Andalusians here. So definitely the, what is it called? The reverse dapple palomino coat I want to get, as well as the rose gray pattern, which I do have. I have a rose gray thoroughbred, I think. If I really wanted to, I could certainly breed that. So that's number one. I don't know if black Rabicano exists. So reverse dapple palomino. Black Rabicano if it exists. Rose gray I have, where are you? You're here? No, you're here. Okay. So if I were to, oops, I don't want to move it to storage. I want to move it to the inventory. Okay. So now we can open and see the thoroughbred. Yeah, so if I can get this rose gray, that would be awesome. And then there's another one I wanted to get, and I forgot what it was. Alright, everybody, that's going to be it for my Andalusian collection here. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want to see more Wild Horse Islands videos on my channel here. I know I'm primarily a Star Stable player, but I thought this would be interesting to show you guys since the coats are so beautiful in this game. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone!